I received from the Manhattan Public Library, the New York Public Library in Manhattan at Tompkins Square Park. The same Tompkins Square Park branch that continuously tells people there's no bathroom at their library branch, that they have to use the Tompkins Square Park public bathroom, which is notorious for drug use and other activities which would endanger the clientele, which is only looking to use the restroom at the library, which is publicly tax funded. Now, unfortunately, this publicly funded, tax funded institution is practicing racism and discrimination because it only tells blacks and Hispanics that they have to use the bathroom in Tompkins Square Park. But as far as white people are concerned, the yuppie class that's moving in, they get to use the bathroom upstairs on the second floor or the third floor. I've seen this numerous times where people were given the key to use the bathroom on the second floor. I've also have recordings of sneaking to this third floor bathroom, which is open for anybody, but yet the staff continuously tells people they have to risk endangering their health and well-being by going to the public bathroom in Tompkins Square Park when there's a perfectly working bathroom in the library. So for my protesting this, the staff, the little Nazi staff that works at the Tompkins Square branch, has decided they're going to trump up charges on me and have me suspended for a year. This is what my protesting has gotten me. A year's barred from any branch in the library. So mind you, this letter was written on the 20th. I can't recall. The last thing I recall doing at the library was filling out an application for a library job, which the general manager was the one who assisted me to do that. And then it seems that afterwards, when I complained about their faulty computers, they caught an attitude and decided they were going to write me up because I got upset over their fucked up computers. So when I asked for a computer tech to check the camera, to check the video of the computer, they caught an attitude. Now, mind you, it seems to be a wide dispersion between how they talk to people who are black and Hispanic and who are white. The white people get to use the bathroom upstairs. Blacks and Hispanics are forced to use the bathroom in the park. Now, here's my ticket, just to show you how long I have not been at this library. I left on January 30th for Illinois. This is my departure ticket. This is my arrival ticket back on the 15th. I was gone. There's no way I was here anytime to that point. But today, I go to the library and I was informed I had a bar letter that I was barred for a year because I complained about a white person who was taking up 2 chairs for absolutely no reason. He had his bag on one chair and decided he was going to sit on the other. Instead of putting his bag next to him, he thought he was just going to keep the people from sitting in the chair. And when I complained about it, that's when the nasty little Chinese fuck behind the desk decided she was going to fucking tell me that I had a bar letter and that I needed to calm down. This is the racism that goes on prevalent now in Manhattan, where it's a double standard treatment. White people get to use the bathroom upstairs. Blacks and Hispanics have to use the Tompkins Square bathroom. And if you protest and make videos about it, nothing happens. You get a bar letter for a whole year. You don't get to use any branch of the library in Manhattan for a whole year. Okay? Just to show you that nothing will happen, I will send this video to everybody and nothing will happen. But as usual. Your best weapon is YouTube. You put it on YouTube and you let everybody see it. And you let it go from there. Don't trust public officials with your complaint. Don't trust these lawyers. Don't trust nobody. Don't trust the media. Because if you're not money making for them, or you're not newsworthy for them, or if you're homeless, believe me, you're not going to get shit done. Okay? Just let them show you. It lists me as homeless. No card. Sorry, but I have a card. I have a library card here. Okay? I have a library card. There's my library card right there. Guess who got that for me? The general manager. Okay? The general manager at that branch who was trying to help me get a job somehow was superseded and these female staff members that only cater to white people and suck up to white people, got me barred for a whole year. This is what goes on now in Manhattan in a public institution that's publicly funded. And if these institutions continue to be funded by the public and act this way, then we protest and boycott the funding process for these institutions, so long as they practice this discrimination and this retaliatory actions against people who protest their policies and procedures. Thank you.
Today is Friday, 17 October, and we are in the Tompkins Square bathroom where people from the Tompkins Square Library branch are forced to use this bathroom because unfortunately the library won't let no one use their bathroom. Even though this bathroom is putrid as fuck and inhumane, and the dog bathroom is actually cleaner than this bathroom, human beings who use the public library at 331 East 10th Street in Manhattan are dehumanized and told that there is no bathroom in the public library. Even though the public library is a publicly funded institution, taxpayers pay for it, taxpayers are told they must use this bathroom. Because unfortunately, of an incident that occurred many years ago, you can see there are no doors, so unfortunately, this is the library this is the bathroom that the library forces people to have to use because the people aren't entitled to use their bathroom. So, if you'll bear with me, we will demonstrate the hypocrisy of the Manhattan, New York Public Library's policy, inhumane policy of not allowing people the access to restrooms in their facility.
Today is October 10th, 2014. Time is now 1:26 a.m. New York Public Library. trying to understand. Can you use the restroom?
No, we don't have an adult restroom.
I was under the impression that you did have one. A lot of people cannot use the restroom because unfortunately there was an incident a few years ago. I spoke with Mr. Yeah. He did mention that the adults, some adults cannot use
Adults, caregivers with children.
because isn't that kind of like an age discrimination?
I don't know. Maybe you can speak to the manager.
Who was that, I'm sorry?
That's the gentleman you spoke to.
Yeah, I spoke with him. I'm just concerned because, the library here, I don't understand how a library this big that takes all the money that it does from the community doesn't have an adult bathroom.
Sorry, we just don't have the facilities.
Really? A bathroom is a bathroom. So how can you not have a bathroom that an adult can use? I mean, do you guys also go to the park across the street? Because I know that there was a bathroom here that adults were using.
I hope we have to really ask him
I
right now.
just close my eyes for a second and someone comes up behind me and forces, all right, fine, I close my eyes for a second, but this pamphlet says here that the restrooms here are not to be used for other than what the restrooms are for. If you're telling me that there are restrooms in this building that only children can access, and I know for a fact that adults have used them, then that's a lie. Okay? Now, I know for a fact that adults were using these bathrooms up to a point, and now that this community isn't allowed to use this bathroom anymore, for whatever reason other than what drug users were using it for.
You can contact this number if you'd like to.
Well, I do, and I intend on sending this to the media and to all the politicians within the area, because I believe that what you're doing is called collective punishment against the community. And I don't think any organization that receives community money should discriminate against the community based on bathroom usage. Okay? Thank you. Oh, yes, I'm an advocate, and I also community advocate. Okay? What's your name?
My name's Marta.
Marta? Thanks.
Thanks, Paul.
Manager of this library facility that there's a problem with the elevator, okay? Can you please contact security? Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very kindly. I'd like to have the manager here as well.
Get this on video
Okay.
too, sir, that the library has come and gone several times while you have been engaged in this conversation. The elevator is working.
Right. You see, the problem is that...
Because you've been having an argument.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Here, what was that again, one more time?
You've missed the elevator several times.
Several times I missed the elevator.
You've been having
No, it's not even an argument. It's a debate of prioritization, okay? And a little bit of the rudeness that we constantly get with this library, okay? Yeah, I know you have. You found it spectacular, right? Spectacular? Marvelous?
I have found that they treat everybody.
You gotta, hey, you're truly gifted. So the buildings department says they don't really take a prioritization when somebody's complaining about a possible faulty elevator. And this is the buildings department, lieutenant, no less. Okay? What was your name, sir? Name and rank, serial number? None, right? Not accountable to anybody? Up to you, sir.
This is New York City, where we pride ourselves on our culture of acceptance. It's what makes New York, New York. Discrimination and bias are not acceptable in our city. If you have faced discrimination in housing, employment, or public places, there is a place you can go to for help. The New York City Commission on Human Rights.
To file a discrimination complaint, call 311 or 718-722-3131. Tell us what happened. And if it falls under the New York City human rights law, you can come in and talk further with one of our attorneys.
For further detail, please visit nyc.gov/humanrights and click on the Enforcement tab.
We hope that no one faces discrimination. But if you do, we are here to help.